Hello, everyone. My name is Spirit, and this is a special on narcissistic people that I knew, and this is about my ex-husband. Okay, we have this hope as a anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain, and this is Hebrews chapter 6, verse 19. Okay, I will get on with my life and what was going on at the time. Okay. Uh, I met my ex at work where he was a janitor and I was a tech, a nurse technician. And this is a step up from the nurse's assistant. And we took, I think, an 8-week course or whatever at my work. And I was certified and started working on, it started at med surg. Uh, okay. At the time, I was having multiple flare ups and all that. It was my CSID. I did not realize it at the time. And at first we was friends for a while. Then we got into something more serious, boyfriend, girlfriend. Uh, okay, we started dating. And then we got our own place after that. At this time, I was still seeing uh, my OBGYN doctor. Yeah, because he thought it was something like that. And I would have to have a hysterectomy. Uh, and they called the office, called me, and scheduled it. 3 of my sisters had fibroids and had to have a hysterectomy. I never understood. Let's see, the doctor's decision was hard on me, and I talked to him, my ex. Okay, the first red flag, I think, and we had the conversation about uh, a hysterectomy with my niece, and was the admiration aspect of being a narcissist. It just came to me one day. I was, let's see, was talking to my niece. Our conversation led to hysterectomy. Then I asked her about this. She got angry and had no answer. That was a red flag of narcissism. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Okay, this is what led up to all this, and you will see. Okay, At this time, my ex was changing. Uh, at first, he gave me the attention and was always there for me. Then came time for my hysterectomy. While performing my exam, my doctor discovered I was pregnant. I already knew I was, but never told my OBGYN doctor because I had stopped taking my pills. My ex and I had talked about children and how much I wanted children. Red flags. He started spending a lot of time with his friend's wife, not his friend. Big time at this time. My ex is Haitian. One day let's see, out of the blue, he said he was coming to visit for a while. Uh, I think it was his cousin or something like that. Intuition. This was really weird and embarrassing. My spirit told me he was cheating big time with more than one person. After he found out I was pregnant, the accusations started of me cheating, and it was not his. We began to move apart. This is the next red flag. This is a sign of control. Okay. Uh, he craved attention for some reason because he was missing in action frequently. This confirmed to me he definitely was. At this time, we was never close again. More like roommates. And time we discussed the baby. He wanted to give her his name. I let him know if we were not married, she would have my last name. Red flags, he was quick to now claim her as his. I own her. That's how narcissists are. They have to own you. Okay, the cheating never stopped. This man was such a narcissist that he did not care if I found his girlfriend's things in not our car, my car. He never paid my dad back. Okay. The $500 loan that he promised he would pay, that's how narcissists are. They say that, but at the time, they are not intending to pay you back. And he knew he wasn't. Okay, that's another red flag. Red flag number 3. Okay, I should have knew then. Okay, abuse. As time went by, when my daughter was older, we moved. I started college, and time he was like he hated me and never wanted to be around me. He had this expression, like I said, about all the narcissists. They have it on their face all the time, like they smelling something. Okay, and he he started to get that look. Uh, um, came to my reality. I received information about what she had noticed, what she had noticed about my daughter. Understanding my daughter was not a normal child. She started everything faster than normal children. Talking, she talked and she comprehended much more than normal kids. Comprehension was higher than normal children. At this time, she was 3. I spoke to her like an older person because she comprehended things much more. Uh, and not in baby talk like most parents do. I talked to her like an adult. Okay, in proper words. I always talk to her in in correct terms. When I when okay, when he told me and I identified my ex as the abuser, okay, my heart died. And tears. This is when she uh, went to live with my parents, and my mother told me she noticed something. So I went to visit, and I spoke to her, and she divided uh, him, my ex, as the person that abused her, and that really hurt me. Back to college with my daughter, I brought her back. I informed all the proper authorities uh, for the abuse to be confirmed by the doctor, the pediatrician, the the psychologist, all of these people, uh, and they confirmed it. They talked to her, and and they made sure that he wasn't in the home and we wasn't in the home together. Okay. Uh, so the doctor said that go through the proper authorities to get her help, get me help, uh, uh, and report it, okay, to law enforcement. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. Like I said, his uh, and the police said that when he this is stupid. When they asked him, he said no. Mm. Say yes and go to jail and then prison, or lie and say, don't go to jail. Mm, don't go to jail. And they did nothing. Healing a constant. I got on with our lives so we could heal. We worked on it every single day with God's help. Okay. Thinking back at this time when this was confirmed by professionals, I must admit I could have killed my ex. I thought, How could you do that to your own child? She was only a baby, barely 3 years old. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm getting very emotional. Uh, so I'm going to stop here and do that later. Okay, so there was red flag as it is with all malignant narcissists, and he was. And you will see how he was in the future when I continue with my life with him. Uh, I must say he was a dog. Yes, he was. He would hump anything that moved, I'm telling you. And I should have realized that because I would ask him about women he was talking to and stuff. And uh, all the time he would be, if my, if we went out as double date, uh, this woman's husband and her and me and my ex, he would find a way to be with this lady. And I think we both, her husband and me, uh, we both, I think, had the same feeling that there was something going on. Okay. Then God said, let the land produce vegetation, seed bearing plants, and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds. And it was so. This is Genesis chapter 1, verse 11. Okay, I have one more thing that I need to do, and then I'm going to stop because I'm tired. Okay, so I, I will say thank you, subscribers, like and share, and take care of yourself and each other. And please pass it on. Thank you. Good night and namaste.